Nothing you can do about an offensive like that, especially when it's before a match.
Yeah, this is just, this is just way over the line. Oh, man, I did not think he would go this far. Oh, he is making his intentions clear right now. Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. So damaging.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And he's decided to take out all comers.
This is one.
Brock Lesnar. He ambushed you during your own match tonight. What did that mean to you?
That was cute. Death me. Enough said. I don't think there's tension at all. Sure, we've crossed paths, but that's it. My mind is focused on the WWE Championship, nothing else.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
And there's the bell. Oh, man, am I ready for this? Oh, right to the gut. Seth Rollins on the offensive. Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
This Seth Rollins has a funny way of making bad situations even worse.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
What What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. And Rollins with the reversal.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Narrowly avoids the attack there. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while. And Rollins with the reversal.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Oh!
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. We're looking at complete domination here.
What a move! What a smart move!
Not today, too fast. A move like that is so brutal. It could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown. Ad covers.
1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Let's see what happened during Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match.
What is this? Why is he out here right now? We didn't even start the match yet. I don't know if there will even be a match after an onslaught like
The fight is on.
What's he doing? This is uncalled for.
And he's decided to take on all comers. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. We know what this is.
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean.
Oh, look at that.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's outnumbered, but he refuses to give up.
Oh, man. I did not think he would go this far.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about The Undertaker. You two met face to face in the ring tonight. What was the goal of that?
This is how you make a name for yourself in the WWE. What am I supposed to do? Wait for an opportunity? That's not in my DNA. I fight, I crawl, I scrape until I'm at the top of the heap. Who's waiting for me there right now? He is. That's why I went face to face with him tonight. He has a freight train coming for him, and I hope he knows that.
There is a lot of tension brewing between you two. What's going on there?
The chance to clash with him is getting me fired up. I know he'll bring the fight to me, but I don't know if he's ready for the fight I'm gonna bring back to him. I'm serious about this. I'm bringing my A game.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. He's really taking over this match now.
Not today, too fast.
That was rough. Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts. You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. He's absolutely relentless here. You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers at his disposal. The Tombstone is devastating. But let's not forget about his choke slam. Undertaker loves to put people through tables, rings, and Michael, even steel cages with it.
Yeah. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming. Uh-oh.
And his attention is now focused on that arm. Makes the cut, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses. Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
And the strike lands.
He's in big trouble.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Incredible counter. Oh, out of nowhere. And that shot was dialed in. This has been a very methodical attack. He sees it. What a counter that was.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your...
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside. And into the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. That's the power of The Undertaker right there. You know, Michael, The Undertaker has always been a fan favorite for the WWE. It's like he brings something unique to this sport that the fans really appreciate.
Stride. Undertaker with a huge move. Moving in, and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What a display of power that was.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Well, I don't know if he's a fan favorite or just has everyone scared to hate him.
Right.
He strikes fear in the heart of competitors and fans alike. There is just something that cannot be denied when it comes to respect for this man.
Well, you know, that's a good point, Cole. The Undertaker has had so many famous battles with icons in this sport that it's tough to hate him. I mean, he's a living legend, and every soul he has fought and defeated is carried with his legend. That is why he is loved by the fans of the WWE.
Watch it. Watch it.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
He made it. He made it to the ropes.
Oh, that one hit the mark.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He may be looking to slam his way to victory tonight.
Oh, it's a slam fest for sure. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. When I think back to historical moments and The Undertaker, there are almost too many to mention. So I think back to the first WrestleMania I announced that he competed in. WrestleMania 11. That was when he flattened King Kong Bundy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
On the last drive.
Oh, man, that is devastating.
And he's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about incredible? Let's go to the highlights. You want to talk about oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
What's your analysis of Dean?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You have to wonder how much punishment that back can withstand.
Oh, out of nowhere. Look out.
Taken down with another tackle.
Yeah, that'll leave you flat on your back, looking up at the lights.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Shockwave sent down the spine. Down goes Dallas.
Yeah, well, get used to it, kid. I don't care how good you are. Even the best get dropped from time to time.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Oh, what's he got in mind?
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. Wow, if he can...
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys. singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. For months. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Too much of an attack up to this point. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Uh-oh. The offensive Jack Swagger is working well right now. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you, Cole? Oh, wait, nice reversal. For more than 6 years, Jack Swagger has been one of the superstars WWE fans love to hate. But Swagger's seen his share of success. He's been an ECW champion, United States champion, won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 26, and is a former World Heavyweight champion.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, with authority. You know, Cole, whether Swagger's been in a tag team with partners Dolph Ziggler or Cesaro, or he's focused on his singles career, Jack Swagger can seriously hurt an opponent in so many ways. I mean, he's made a career out of that.
Not today, too fast.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
That neck must be throbbing right now. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. When you're talking about someone who is an all-American college wrestler and is a physical beast like Jack Swagger, you're talking about a different kind of offense. Swagger knows so many suplexes, an opponent will fly right out of their boots.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
You know, Cole, what Jack Swagger has done is put all of his skills from all of his different training and competition together in an unstoppable assault. I mean, let's face it, Swagger's a machine. Great counter. Swagger has really had it taken to him here. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Making it look easy.
The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Jack Swagger's outstanding amateur background as an NCAA All-American gave him an intensity that he's brought to WWE. Swagger's a former World Heavyweight Champion who will stop at nothing to be #1.
Well, Cole, Jack Swagger's one of the most...
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
The real American Jack Swagger can launch a brutal ground attack at an opponent at any time. Swagger's ferocity turns his mastery of...
That's paralyzing. It won't... long to lose the use of that arm. He's got him.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Oh, not giving Jack Swagger a chance for any recovery here.
6. Hang on. 7.
My God, I can't believe this. Look at that. The table just imploded from that impact. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Yeah, in all my years in this business, and we were putting people through tables in Memphis in the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen a table just collapse like that before. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if it's...
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Not today, too fast.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look at this now.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. Oh, out of nowhere.
Jack Swagger gets the cover. 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out how they mesmerize. Let's take a look at some of the big...
Here's your winner. He is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Big singles win here, guys.
Great effort from both these guys. Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. And he runs right into the corner.
Knocked down. What a shot.
Look at this. These two superstars are at a standoff here.
Wait a minute.
He needs to stay focused here. He shouldn't turn his back to his opponent during a match. Oh! Or that... If you're going face-to-face with Brock Lesnar, know that this man has ruled every fighting environment. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
Oh, Brock Lesnar's on a roll right now, gaining lots of ground.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar?
Oh, Cole, I got to tell you, one of the most memorable periods of Brock Lesnar's career for me was the incredible battle with Triple H at WrestleMania 29. The Beast Incarnate versus the Game in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. That was a war like no other.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
A suplex of the double underhook variety. Impressive move.
Yeah, I was never able to apply that move perfectly.
Jerry the King Lawler, you mentioned the war that took place at WrestleMania 29 between Brock Lesnar and the Game Triple H. That was one of the most physically damaging matches I've ever witnessed in all my years in this business. What a battle.
Oh, Cole, the match that was fought between Brock Lesnar and Triple H was so brutal. It was so violent. It could have only taken place at a WrestleMania. The fact that it was at WrestleMania means it will be in the WWE history books forever.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Let's talk some history, King. June 24th, 2002. On Monday Night Raw, Brock Lesnar is coronated the WWE King of the Ring. Lesnar wins the tournament, and then the next night, his manager Paul Heyman asks everyone to get up from their seats and applaud Lesnar.
Oh, Cole, I remember that night. And Lesnar being coronated was a historic event for WWE and Monday Night Raw. I just got to tell you, any time that no good idiot Paul Heyman is involved in something, I think it just gets ruined. To me, Heyman stinks.
Brock Lesnar is locked up.
Oh, ow!
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Well, Brock Lesnar being coronated King of the Ring in 2002 was a major event for two reasons. One, King of the Ring is a prestigious title for any WWE superstar to enjoy. And two, it meant that Lesnar was the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And his match was set against the champion during that time, The Rock. We knew it was only a matter of time before Lesnar took control of this match. How much more of this that back can take.
It is so hard to stop that quick pin.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh!
Michael, any way you look at it, Brock Lesnar, coronated as the 2002 King of the Ring, was major
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Going to the top, high risk.
Perfectly executed. He wasted too much time on that one.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Whoa! Whoa!
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, looking to put an end to this. That's it. He's done.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
You know, Cole, one of the dates in Brock Lesnar's career that will always be on top of the list is March 30th, 2003. WrestleMania 19, when Brock defeated Kurt Angle in one of the greatest matches of all time to win the WWE Championship.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Lesnar looking down at his opponent.
And Brock Lesnar nails it. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling that match, and what was just as memorable, if not more so than Brock winning his second WWE Championship, was Lesnar missing a shooting star press off the top rope and almost breaking his neck toward the end of the match. WrestleMania 19 will always be one of the most memorable events in Brock Lesnar's famed career.
Well, you know, Michael, you couldn't have said it any better. The match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 was just amazing. I still can't believe that Brock tried that shooting star press off the top rope. The match was one of the best in WWE, and it marked Lesnar's second WWE Championship reign. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Not today, too fast. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Oh, man, what?
Second time we're seeing this here. His shoulders are down.
2, 3. There. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Hey, they both gave it their all. But in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much.
Hey, the bell hasn't even rung.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
He's in big trouble. Oh, that can't feel good. This guy's just too strong. He's looking to create some separation here.
What's your analysis of Dean?
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has.
This is dangerous.
Look out.
What a display of power that was. You know, Cole, it's tough to sit here and try to choose Undertaker's most fierce rival. Of all the current and future WWE Hall of Famers that have stood in front of the Lord of Darkness, I think I'm going to go with the cerebral assassin, the Game, Triple H.
You have to wonder, just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a reversal. Quick thinking to avoid that.
We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
You talked before, King, about The Undertaker's most intense rivalry, and Triple H, it is. It's one thing to meet an opponent at WrestleMania, but to clash with an adversary at 3 WrestleManias?
Wow. Well, you know, each of the battles between these men became more heated and more intense. An ongoing war of respect on the grandest stage of them all, to see who was the best in the WWE. You know, this run,
The Batista bomb, this one is in the books.
I think you're right. Another victory here. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
You don't get many opportunities like that against Undertaker.
We're looking at complete domination here. That's how you make an impact.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? We're looking at complete domination here.
Taker's in trouble.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding. That snapmare was especially hard.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Whoa! Whoa!
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Quit running your mouth and let them... Ooh, nice counter. And he gets leveled.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, what a knee.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
Small package. This could be it. 1, 2.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Not where you want to be with the dead man. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, this isn't over yet. Look at him go.
Really rolling now is The Undertaker.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, out of nowhere. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Incredible counter.
Look at these two giving it their all. This might be it. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Now that's a takedown. That was impressive, King.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Let's see what happened during that.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out how.
Oh, that was a match for the record books.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
The ref's calling for the match to start, and here we...
Oh, no!
The referee's been turned inside out with a huge clothesline.
Well, I think it was an accident, but man, did that look painful.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, mama!
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
What's your analysis of Dean?
Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or, even worse, get an injury.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at this now.
Undertaker might finish it here.
He's pressing all the right buttons now. Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
What punishment? I mean, the back of the cranium is just being pummeled.
This guy is going to have a permanent headache.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty.
What? I got pretty good-looking knees. Let me attack with the knee. Hey,
and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Taker on a major roll here. You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers.
The Undertaker hits him with a choke slam, and when he delivers that one, you're as good as gone.
Yeah, you're never the same after one of those. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses that he can apply the Hell's Gate whenever his opponent least expects it. Once he executes it, it could all be over. And that's going to be on the mind of each and every opponent he faces.
And tonight, King is no exception.
Right.
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean. Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. Not this.
There it is, the Batista Bomb.
The Batista Bomb should do it.
Uh-oh, there's the finish.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
The dead man is still in this. That one. Watch out here.
This could be it. Taker setting it up. Oh my, The Undertaker. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities The Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time, and in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Ow! Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
He's setting it up. Oh, wow. There may be no stopping him. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, a huge slam. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
thinking to avoid that. We're looking at complete domination here. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
You know, Cole, when you talk about the offense of The Undertaker, one word comes to mind.
What's that, King?
I think it's unstoppable. I think the Phenom's moves are so powerful that almost any offense from him can finish off an opponent, sometimes for good.
Nice move.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
Oh, The Undertaker! The Undertaker!
King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many, especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just...
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Undertaker's really entered. Great counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it. 2. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
So damaging. King, we've called our fair share of wars with the dead man. It seems it's safe to say that an opponent's strategy against him is to try and stay away from his physical strength and not allow him to control the pace of the contest.
Well, that would help for starters, Michael. But history has certainly shown that's a lot easier said than done. Once the bell rings, a darkness comes over the entire arena, and you're just trying to battle through it. I mean, it's frightening. Uh-oh, it looks like that last shot cut him.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
2.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Very nicely done. Good grief! How is he still conscious? Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh, out of nowhere. That'll leave a mark on your face. He sees it.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick.
And he gets into the ropes.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
And the officials seen enough. The officials throwing him out. And he gets to the ropes. Undertaker's not playing around.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Not today, too fast.
That'll rearrange your face.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean. Not this. That's it. He's out. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, what a spectacular match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, Big Papa Pump, Rip Dean.
Big victory for him here in this one.
Undertaker isn't going to earn much respect with losses like that.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker. And his opponent, accompanied by Emma. From Georgia, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Big Papa Pump, Rip Dean.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night. After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any bigger than this. A match under the bright lights of WrestleMania. Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Cole, what do you got in mind?
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. A well-placed strike. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31. A challenge that will go down in history as one of The Undertaker's most fierce is Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man.
The two became embroiled in a battle that began over the WWE Championship, but with each punch, kick, and hold, it became more and more personal. That back's got to be aching now.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
That landed like a ton of bricks. Oh, The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Michael, you talked about the dead man versus the beast. Those matches kept everyone on the edge of their seats. You know, a match is special when the people in the locker room and backstage are watching it intently. I don't know if things will ever be resolved when it comes to Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. And you know what? What? I'm actually okay not finding out. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A counter by the dead man.
Oh, you gotta respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time, really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Whoa!
Undertaker's got the throat.
Oh, what a chokeslam from the Phenom.
You know, Ken, you mentioned how personal the rivalry grew between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, and that's putting it mildly.
Right.
I mean, they clashed in singles matches, tag team matches, a Hell in a Cell, and even a biker's chain match. It was almost like They enjoy taking brutality to new heights.
You're right. The competition in that ring can go from an athletic contest to a personal war faster than most people think. Brock Lesnar showed that he'll fight anyone, but ultimately, The Undertaker showed WWE is his yard, and the rest of us are just playing in it. Undertaker, Lesnar.
What a fight! He's moving like a man. Look at the attack here.
Well, the Undertaker has any choice of signature moves that he can cripple you with. But for my money, nobody is as deadly with a clothesline as the Phenom.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Undertaker with a reversal.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one who didn't see that one coming.
We're looking at complete domination here. I've seen so many superstars end up on the receiving end of more than a few of The Undertaker's clotheslines. When the dead man delivers that blow, it's got more power behind it than you can believe. The man is a force of nature who doesn't stop his assault until an opponent is down for good.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
There it is. Dean got it.
Smart move by Dean. Wow. He's still down after that.
And as for The Undertaker and his ability to deliver overwhelming amounts of damage with a clothesline, it's not just one type either. He can hit you with them in the corner or on the rebound or maybe with a flying clothesline. An opponent's not safe for 1 second.
I'll tell you this too, Michael. It doesn't hurt that The Undertaker has the wingspan of a pterodactyl. Getting hit with one of those arms is like getting hit with a tree trunk.
Going for the big one.
What just happened?
Man, when something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
5, 6.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off. The shoulders are down.
2. Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Not today, too fast.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. You know, Michael, The Undertaker has always been a fan favorite for the WWE. It's like he brings something unique to this sport that the fans really appreciate. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. I don't know how much more damage he can take. This might be big. Man, Talk about putting a target on someone's back. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Great reversal. Wow. Cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Well, I don't know if he's a fan favorite or just has everyone scared to hate him.
Right.
He strikes fear in the heart of competitors and fans alike. There's just something that cannot be denied when it comes to respect for this man.
Well, you know, that's a good point, Cole. The Undertaker's had so many famous battles with icons in this sport that it's tough to hate him. I mean, he's a living legend, and every soul he has fought and defeated is carried with his legend. That is why he is loved by the fans of the WWE.